To successfully grow genetically modified foods, farmers have to use a lot of fertilizers, herbicides, and other expensive inputs. This is one of the reasons why opponents of the genetically modified organisms believe that their introduction in Uganda is not sustainable and will eliminate smallholder farmers who are the majority on the continent. These farmers use conventional farming methods.
Where you have planted GMO crops, water is contaminated, you are using inorganic fertilizers, you are introducing new varieties of more deadly weeds as you are trying to use herbicides to make your crops grow. And so you find that these are actually a danger to our society.
Why do they want to introduce it? Did we complain? Is there any complaint in Africa that we want GMO?
Much of Europe has said no to GMOs. 50 countries in Africa out of the 54 have said no to GMOs. And so those who are rushing to persuade us to go the way of GMOs have their own agenda.
This comes at a time various parts of the country are experiencing hunger attributed to factors like drought. However, genetically modified crops are believed to provide a solution because they are resistant to drought.
We should actually be the last to be introducing GMO foods. And that is why we are currently working on a bill as Ugandans to prohibit GMO in our country.
The MPs who oppose them say other factors like population growth, especially on the African continent, has attracted the attention of Western powers who want to introduce technologies that will stop population growth.
That the maize they are giving us clearly is intended to ensure that men don't produce. And it's also available for women who want to avoid pregnancy. So they think they are going to manage these Africans by way of food.
Since the introduction of GMO crops, the fertility of not only men but even of women has gone down.
The MPs say Uganda should introduce and invest in seed banks where local seeds that are affordable to farmers can be preserved.
If we accepted GMO plants to be introduced here, very soon we shall have all our traditional crops infected with the GMO pollen. That is through wind, for example. Other agents of pollination include insects. Insects flying from one plant to another doing cross-pollination. Birds.
They have introduced a huge bank, and that's where you find our seeds. African seeds are in Norway right now, and they are kept there. They want us to do away with our seeds, but they are keeping them. Now ask them, why are you keeping our seeds?
The GMO Bill was first passed in the 10th Parliament, only to be challenged in court. Ramson Muhire, CTV Pem Edition.